Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I'm going all in for probably one of my most wanted non-void legendaries now, which is the Archer Queen. She's actually super insanely good. I tell you what, the support new legendary as well from the Monster Hunter kind of collab is also pretty damn good. So I'm going to do shards anyway because we're doing shards for the fusion that's on right now. But this is a really good champion to be pulling for. In this group, by the way, Vault also very good. Shemnath solid. Ray solid. Ruel smacks like an absolute freight train, but quite hard to use. And from a free-to-play perspective, I am going to be doing some shards maybe later today. I've only got 6 or 7 or something, but I'm going to see if I can get myself a Farakin, who would be massive for the free-to-play account as well. I'd like to thank Omni Heroes for sponsoring this video. If you download now using my link down below in the pinned comment or using the QR code, you'll be able to get 777 summons for free 3 times and get 5 legendaries in your first week. So Omni Heroes is a heroic fantasy strategy RPG game. It's had recommendations from both the App Store and the Play Store already. Your job as an Omni Guardian is to go and rescue some Valkyries from demons that have enslaved them. You then fight with those Valkyries to take down the evil threatening the world. So you're going to need to do some summons. Don't worry, we got you with that freebie at the start. Utilize those heroes and the different synergies you get within this game to build hundreds of team comps. And if you feel like you don't have that much time today, you can actually go in and use their kind of like auto farm mechanics. It will take over your game for a period of time. When you log back in, you collect all of the loot. And I guess if you're actually playing it actively, you can go into the quick battle, have a nifty few battles, skip battles basically, and still gain some of that juicy loot. So I guess you're asking, why now? Well, look, Season 1 starts on the 12th of January, and they've got a whole bunch of new content. You're going to have roguelike dungeon gameplay. There's going to be a guild versus guild mode. They've got a new storyline dropping as well. Tons coming on the 12th. There's also going to be 4 new characters dropping as well. 2 tanks and 2 warriors. We've got Elma, who's a tank. We've got Sandra, who's a tank. Gloria and Althea are both warriors joining the game. So don't forget, download now. Use my link down below, and you'll get yourself tons of free summons, guaranteeing yourself 5 legendaries in a week, which is nuts. Thank you again, Omni Heroes, for sponsoring the video. Let's get back to it. So I've got 136 ancients here. I will go into my sacreds if I need to. I'm not going to use any void shards today. The void legendary from the same group, he's not cutting it, honestly. But I will say he will never be available once this promotion ends. He might be buffed to the hilt or whatever, but as he is right now, kind of sucks. So not too fussed about pulling voids. You never know when they're going to buff someone, though, and they might look at it right now and say, the sentiment in the community is very low, and they might just give him a bit of a buff. If you've not seen it already, by the way, the free-to-play series kicked off last night. Had like 2,500 people on stream watching the draft, the creator team draft, which was really fun. And then I've just seen loads of the creators already streaming their starts, doing videos on their starts. I've put a video out already as well. So, yeah, super cool start to the competition. And we do have a kind of like tracker of teams, a tracker of the community, how everybody's progressing, and the points they're scoring for different landmarks in the game on hellhades.com. Okay, come on. Hit me up with some sort of gold if you don't mind. Ideally, the Archer Queen. I've seen a few creators going after this champion as well. Obviously, some of us have got her on the test server, and we know she is freaking sick. Like, extremely good Hydra champion, which when you get later in the game, they're the sort of champions that really can help your account. There's the Fat Man. I'm hoping to pull a Fat Man on the free-to-play a little bit later. Probably put that out as a video for tomorrow. Gold, gold, gold! It's a Foley. Ah, man. Foley is a bit... I feel like he's a bit dated, honestly. Like, just have been power crept into oblivion. He does have a nice block revive, which is helpful, but yeah, I just feel like he might be on the list of champions that could do with a bit of a buff. By the way, we did get a message from Raid yesterday saying that the first 2 buffs are coming soon. They haven't told us any detail about them yet, but the first 2 buffs are coming soon. In fact, I will just talk through some of the other stuff in that info that we got, because some of it was quite juicy. I'll talk you through that in a minute. Juicy? Yeah, I mean, it was okay. Some of the bits are worth talking about. Go on, I still need to see the Archer Queen. What have we got? Let's make a bit of space. Okay, so it does mean my next legendary that I pull is a ×20 on the Archer, if we get one. But the chances are slim at this point. I was expecting maybe 1 gold. So I might have already had it, which would suck. But it is the game. The odds are low at this stage. Wouldn't mind seeing it, though. Oh, we've got 6 more Ancients. Looks like we might be dipping into a couple of Sacreds. Another Epic. There's another Fat Man. Yeah, this account's got the Fat Man. We're good for this account. Oh, come on, Archer Queen. I didn't want Foley. Come on, 2 more. And Mordecai. This is the champion I've started with on my free-to-play. Which is the first time I've used him actually as a starter link. Damn. Okay. 3 Sacreds then, and a Dream. He's going in. Unfortunately, this doesn't work with your Ancient, so I'm back to ×15 if I get gold. Candlestick Head. No thanks. Come on. Another Epic. She's darting in with Toadie. Quite good champ. Go on, 1 more. 1 more. Ah, man. That sucks. Either way, like if you are pulling shards for the Summon Rush, like a competition, I would say that Archer Queen is the one to go for. And I mean, I think considering you don't have to do both summon events, this scoring I think is actually not too bad. You know, could be worse is my gut feel around this fusion so far for like points and stuff. Let me just talk you through then what I was saying about the Discord. So we had a raid digest come out yesterday talking about the Monster Hunter and the fact that if you get all 5 Monster Hunters, you get a couple of juicy prizes. It's nothing really considering what you'd have to do to get them. So don't worry too much about that. But we do have a bug fix for Udyr, the Worm Eater, so that even people with passive revives now trigger Udyr's A2, which is good. So people like Marishka get their own. They're going to fix Zinogre. So I don't know if you saw my fusion video. Zinogre's passive heal is not working properly yet, but they're saying by the end of the fusion, the 23rd, it will be fixed. So they're working on it. They know it's wrong. I reported it actually as soon as I did my video, and they were like, "Yeah, we've realized there's a bug." So at least that's done. This is quite massive. So in the next major updates, the next patch, we're going to rebalance Angar and Fortus. So those 2 are coming in the next patch, and more champions in the future. But also super raids will be permanent for Dragon, Ice Golem, Spider, Fire Knight, Sand Devil, and Phantom's Grove. I don't know why they just didn't add Minnow, Potion Keeps, everything, but still, that is way better than nothing. So I'm pleased about that, to try and just cut some time spend down in game. And that is about that. So hope you have a good weekend. Make sure you keep up to date with the free-to-play and let us know how you think it's going. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.